Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. My name is Elizabeth, and tonight I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could mean your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. I just want to do a freestyle reading. Let's just see what the energy is and really go from there. Aquas, I hope you are doing well or doing the best you can amongst the circumstances you're under. But let's take a look at the energy, my love. Spirit, what does my beautiful Aqua need to know? What does my beautiful Aqua need to know at this time? Thank you, Spirit. You're holding back. You could be in hermit mode right now, really. Yeah, you're staying to yourself because we got separation. I feel the card is letting me know that there's some sadness. Someone could be missing you. Someone is thinking about you, yearning about you. But this could also mean you're sad. You're missing something and you're unsure about the future. Roses could be significant. That's my middle name. That's why I love them so much. There could be someone passed over missing you. And we'll look into that. Maybe at this time you just want to be separated from everyone. You want to be alone. And we'll look into this energy because it's a couple of different energies like showing up right now. So we'll look into that further. Spirit, what else does my beautiful Aqua need to know? What else? Bro. You got someone watching you? Hella heavy. Hella heavy. There's someone watching you. They're looking, they're stalking, they're gaslighting. If you have this energy, I always feel like someone's watching me. Someone is watching you. There's someone watching you, hella heavy. Now this watching and looking could be this passed over loved one. Maybe a passed over loved one is like really heavy in your energy, trying to send you messages, trying to let you know like, hey, I'm here. I'm here. That could be also, and we'll look into it. Spirit, what else does my Aqua need to know? And then we'll clarify. What else does my beautiful Aqua need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, cassette, outdated thinking. Replaying events over in your head. There could be a cassette playing in your head. You could be replaying a separation, replaying a loss, replaying how much you are unsure of the future and you really don't know which way to go. Maybe you're stepping back or going back into survival mode. Like just being like at the hotel I'm staying at, I notice how dysregulated my nervous system is. Every noise, every sound, I jump. It's like I'm on edge. You could be on edge right now. Yeah, because you're at the Five of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. You really need to practice ultimate self-love and self-care right now. You feel this alienation. You might be in some type of harsh conditions, financial ruin, loss, change. There's a lot going on in your world right now. Spirit, what is this separation, this sadness, this missing, this thinking, this yearning? Spirit, what or who is this energy? What or who? Thank you. Oh, you got a person, my love. You have a Knight of Pentacles. So this could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This person lacks direction. They're feeling stuck and unstable. There's an earth sign missing you, Spirit. Or, wait, maybe you're missing stability. Let's see what this is. Maybe you're missing that stability, that connection with nature, that feeling grounded. Maybe you don't feel so grounded right now. And I get it. You're not, bro, you are not alone. I'm so ungrounded, but I just keep on like grounding. Spirit, clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Clarify. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. This is where you have that hostility, defeat, major conflict. Maybe you're mourning, I'm not feeling a person. I'm not. Maybe you're mourning your stability, your security, your safety. Because there once was a time you had it. There once was a time that you weren't unsure about the future. There once was a time where you felt safe. And maybe that's why this separation is like dual energy. Your angels, your passed over loved ones are trying to let you know you're safe, even though you feel like you're in unsafe environments, if that makes any sense. Maybe you're mourning the old you. Maybe you're mourning the old you. Spirit, tell me more, because I'm confused right now. I don't feel a person. And there goes the person. And there goes the person. And lo and behold, the Seven of Swords, man. The Seven of Swords, can I just reiterate, is in reverse. So this is about setting the record straight and remorse, coming clean. Spirit, what is the Seven of Swords in reverse? What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? Ooh. The Ace of Cups. That you're, this is going to be hard, Aqua, and understand this is speaking to me. Not practicing self-care, not taking care of yourself, not trusting your intuition, holding back your energy, repressing, numbing your emotions. Man. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Things take time, and what's taking time is this Four of Wands. You not feeling support, you not feeling a celebration. Now, the Four of Wands, yes, it has a lot to do with marriage, but this has to do with building a sanctuary within yourself. Are you separating from your old self? There's something here about you yearning and longing for the past that you don't have anymore. And there's a lot of times when I journal and I'm like, look at where you are now. When I look back at where I was, I had a house, I had cars, I had a good business. Things were going good. The only problem was I was spiraling in addiction, and I made some bad choices, and within seconds, everything was gone. I did it to myself. First one to admit it. But there's a part of you that could just be like me, a human part, be like, man, I miss that. I miss everything I threw away. There's regret, there's shame, there is, man, I'm remorseful for making some really bad decisions. But now is the time for you to, of course, mourn that loss, you know? Understand you can never go back there. I'm feeling this heavy energy of forgiving yourself. Spirit, tell me more. 2 cards. Yeah, the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Aqua, I'm so sorry. This has a lot to do with the choices that you made. You've made them based on survival. It was a lot of illusion, a lot of confusion. But now is the time for 5 of Cups in reverse. Now is the time for you to overcome this despair, for you to forgive yourself, to accept change, to move on, to heal, to let go. We can't bring back the past. We can't. I had someone say to me, and they're fairly a close person to me, someone I went through hell and back with, but a friend. And they said to me, I really feel your soulmate is 6 feet under, you know. And when they said that to me, I'm like, and I thought about it, and I'm like, imagine that the person I wanted to spend the rest of my life with is dead. It's like, bro, of course you get trapped in this, like, woe is me life. But after journaling and like going into it, this person was my mirror. This person showed me if I continued on the path that I was going to end up just like them, 6 feet under. This person has children. This person has family. Gone. Maybe not so much a soulmate. This person was a mirror. A soulmate mirror, whatever you want to call it. And I really feel in this energy, you are separating from your old self so you can start walking in to your new self. And it's uncomfortable and it's strange and it's divine source, the star, the wheel of fortune, the fool. I'm telling you, divine source might be pushing you in ways that makes you super uncomfortable. You might feel really hopeless and negative right now. This is a time for you to really switch up and have faith. Almost like reckless faith, reckless abandonment. I don't know why I'm feeling reckless abandonment. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Because there is this major change. This is a time for expansion and growth. But before you reach that mark, man, you're going to go through some stuff. It's like before the phoenix rises, you're going to have to burn. And I feel in this energy, it's that burning energy. You're burning everything. And it's sad. And it's hard. And you're afraid. You're not alone. But you are meant to be the star. Aqua, you're meant to walk in your purpose. You're meant to have this healing ability. You're meant to really connect with your spirituality. You're meant to make your dreams come true. You're meant to pour into yourself. That's you, my love. That's you. Now, there's someone watching you. There's someone stalking you. There's someone, I always feel like someone's watching you because someone is watching you, my love. They're watching you. Happy. Spirit, who is this watcher? Watcher. Oh, this watcher is someone who wants to give you equal reciprocity. It's not negative. This is not negative. This person wants to offer you some kind of kindness, care. This is not one-sided. This is not conditional. There is a generous offer coming in for you, but they're watching you. Spirit, why the watching? Why? Because it's someone from your past. We have 2 6s right here. Look at this. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Let me tell you something. Seeing the number 666 could be the marker as to when this is coming in for you. This is someone from your past. This is a soulmate. Someone you share some kind of nostalgia with. It's almost like this person is, I don't want to say a knight in shining armor, because I don't believe anybody can save us but ourselves. Kind of like what you saw, like you have to save yourself. But as you're saving yourself and you're rising above, someone wants to give you that Uber, that extra lift, that, you know what, I can help you go a little further with my help. I know you're doing it on your own. Someone wants to offer stability, restoration, and peace. 666, this is no joke. Spirit, they could be life path 6. They could be a life path 6. Spirit, tell me about this person. Tell me more. They're coming in fast. They're going to communicate. Spirit, tell me more. They're going to communicate soon. Ooh. We have the King of Pentacles. This person is an ultimate provider. They're dependable. They're financially stable. They're hardworking. They're grounded. They're abundant. And you notice you were dealing with that separation. You were dealing with the Knight of Pentacles. So they're not there yet. And then all of a sudden, through your healing process, through your new beginning, through your transformation, all of a sudden you meet someone who's a little bit higher up. There's something here about you were with people who were emotionally immature, mentally immature. But the person who's watching you is very secure and stable. Spirit, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Spirit, tell me more about this King of Pentacles. You're gonna... 4 of Swords. Oh, they're not taking action right now. No action, no movement. Spirit, why no action? Why no movement? 10 of Coins in reverse. They don't feel like they're enough. Family could be holding them back. They don't think they can give you enough. Spirit, they don't feel like they can give you enough. Spirit, tell me more. Yeah, they're in their King of Swords energy. Their mind over matter. They're detached, man. Because they're afraid of change. The Two of Wands. This person is afraid of change. They don't have a strategy just yet. I don't understand the swiftness and then all of a sudden the stall. Spirit, what's this swiftness and then stall? This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Maybe this person can't operate in their authentic self or they're afraid. There's something here about this person being afraid. Spirit, tell me more. This person is trying to prepare for change. This is going to come in a few months. They're in autumn. Wait, We're entering autumn, so it could be a few weeks. It's like this person is making like really long-term plans. Like they want to take swift action, but that swift action is not just here for a good time, not for a long time. This person is really thinking out a future. They could have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that's prominent in their chart. They're not like fire. They're not going to make a fast. This person is not going to be led by passion. They're going to be led by intellect and stability. They don't make Pentacles very slow. Air, it's not fast. I wouldn't say air is fast at times. This person is making sure that what they can bring to you is adequate. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more. This person is really thinking about, strength. This person wants to be graceful. Because strength, everyone thinks, is like so forceful. No, strength is very much graceful. It's this compassion, this gentle persuasion. Gentle. It's not like, here I am, take me now. This person is taking their time because they're at the Two of Pentacles. They're planning, they're executing, they're figuring out. They want to come correct. Spirit, tell me more. This person wants to come hella correct to you. Yeah. They want... Maybe this is selfish. I don't know why I feel this selfish energy. Maybe they want the exchange between you and this person to feel like your wishes are coming true. They want you to feel good, happy, and satisfied and emotionally fulfilled. And maybe that's why you're doing all this work. So when you meet this person, it's not necessarily, I need you. You just came when I was ready. You came when I was ready. Because this is love. You have a divine match coming in. This is a divine connection. It's taking its time. Like, this is about you working on yourself, you allowing this person to come to you when they're ready. This is not about forcing a situation. I don't even think you know this person because I don't feel their energy heavy enough. I don't even think... Spirit, tell me about this person. Does my Aqua know this person? Does my Aqua know this person? I barely feel it. No, you don't know. You're out in the woods. The Five of Coins. You don't know this person. Or you don't expect this person. Spirit, tell me more. You don't see this coming. Yeah, but it's going to serve justice for you. Justice is going to be served for you. This person is going to bring fairness and balance in your life. Spirit, tell me more. I don't think Spirit wants to tell me more. Not about this. We got the Page of Wands. Now we're seeing some fire. Page of Wands in reverse. So let's just be honest. This person could be lacking some confidence to come towards you. They could be self-limiting. They could be afraid. They could be afraid to come forward. Yeah, and the reason they're afraid to come forward is because they've been hurt in the past. And I'm not just talking about small hurt. I'm talking about someone who has undergo deep emotional pain, heartbreak, tears, loss, and grief. This person is still healing. Just like you're healing, they are healing. But we have the Four of Cups, the Chariot, and the Hierophant. They are divinely guided by you. They are trying to balance out their light and their dark. They are trying to seize the day. And that's it. You know, I don't want to dive into this energy anymore if it doesn't want to come out. Just understand there is someone that wants to come into your life to, it's not only them give you everything, it's about the both of you giving each other everything that you have lacked. Because just like you, this person has been through a lot of turmoil, a lot of pain. The only difference I think they have than you is financially. They might have material wealth available to them, while you do not. That's the only difference. Now we have the cassette. There's some outdated thinking. There's some replaying events. Let's look at that. Spirit, what is this events and this cassette? Maybe you guys can connect to music, because I just like cassette music. Maybe you guys can connect that way. Ooh, if you transform your outdated thinking and you rewire your brain, you're going to step into the Ace of Pentacles, where you're going to overcome unstable situations. You're going to meet someone new, that's for sure. New security, new safety, new stability. Spirit, please clarify this Ace of Pentacles. There's major change, but the change starts with yourself, and the change starts with kicking this devil out of your life. Now, this is about unhealthy patterns, the way we think, the way we feel, ruminating, not having faith, holding on to toxic people, toxic environments, toxic relationships, codependencies. You need to release what no longer serves you. And the hardest part is sometimes what no longer serves us is the people we want in our life the most. And that's a tough one. Be like, man, I know you're not good for me, but for some reason, I can't. It's like that Brokeback Mountain. I can't quit you. Man, you gotta quit what's trying to kill you. You have to quit it. It's hard. Trust me, Aqua, you're not alone. Spirit, tell me more about this stuff. You might need to let go of a Capricorn that's walking in the dark to meet a Capricorn that walks in the light. Divine Source is saying you need to walk away from what no longer serves you. And I'm done. You have to release what doesn't serve you. What leaves you emotionally drained. And every person you spend time with, after you're done spending time with them, because this is what I do, I write down how I feel after the exchange. And I'm like, oh. Any triggers, gotta write that down. Because I make really bad decisions. What's bad for me, I keep. What's good for me, I ghost. Like, I have to rewire this whole brain. Maybe you need to rewire your brain. And it's okay. You were conditioned. You were so conditioned. You were so, Three of Cups. Maybe you were under the influence a lot with drugs, with alcohol, with sex, like whatever the case is. There was a lot of like third party interference. There was so many people's influence, but maybe this is time for you to influence yourself. Don't allow anybody else to influence you. Don't. Let's get an angel number. Spirit, what angel number do you have for my beautiful Aqua? And then we'll get an affirmation. What angel number? Bro, 5555. Let's look at this. It's time for a change. Because when you change, you enter that 666 energy. Look that up. I'll try to post it when I have time. But this is all about change. Change happens outside your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk it. Take the next step. Allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. And this is your affirmation, Aqua. I release all that no longer serves me, and I am guided to move outside my comfort zone and let change in. Let's get one more to close this out. Spirit, what else does my beautiful aqua need to know? Ah, your spirit guides are with you, my love. Number 25 could be significant. And this is beautiful. I open my heart to my guides, and I trust in the wisdom they share with me. Open up. You're going to be guided. You're going to be led. You're going to know which way to go. Aqua, words cannot express how much I love your support. I truly appreciate you. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.